On est content de les avoir, on est même très fiers. We're very proud and happy to receive the Cramps today here. And we'd like to apologize first because I'm sure that in the lot of questions you'll be asked, you have heard 10,000 times, maybe. Not all the questions, but some of them.
They better all be original.
We'll
First
see.
time only.
Ok, il dit qu'ils ont intérêt à être original parce que on pourrait commencer par leur demander si l'album Look Mom No Head est sorti en vinyle en France. Does the album, the last LP, has been issued in vinyl in France or only CD?
I don't know.
Because it's available here, but only in English import on Big Beat, and I think we only have the CD.
I would imagine it's only on CD here. I'm not sure.
Eh ben, Luc
Because
semble
most
dire que...
places import the vinyl from England.
Il se rapproche un peu du micro parce qu'il en est un peu loin. Bah, il semblerait effectivement que l'album soit sorti seulement en vinyle pour la France et pas
CD.
et ben, seulement en CD pour la France et pas du tout en vinyle. Ouais. À propos de vinyle et de CD, j'ai entendu dire récemment Neil Young à la télévision qui comparait les CD au lait UHT. I recently heard Neil Young on TV saying that he compared CDs to UHT milk. You know UHT milk? Ultra high temperature. It's very clean without germs, but you lose a lot of things which made the interest of maybe the milk, like the taste, and the music, maybe the raw sound,
The scratches.
the feeling. What do you think of this war between CDs and vinyl?
Well, sometimes I think it's surprising that people always talk about CDs. They don't talk about cassettes because cassettes sound worse than any of them, and they don't last as long and everything else. I just surprised no one ever mentions that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with CDs. I think the problem is that they're stopping making vinyl, and CD is getting blamed for that, which is too bad because they should never stop making records. There's something about the sound of the material that the needle is going against, and the compression of the music to be so that it can be put into a groove that it's not the same sound as a CD. It's a shame to have that lost.
Tommy Boy, peux-tu nous résumer?
Oui, mais il dit qu'on devrait se plaindre aussi des cassettes, parce que les cassettes, non seulement ça a un son plus dégueulasse que le vinyle et que le CD, mais encore ça dure moins longtemps, et que bon, le CD il a rien contre, mais ce qu'il a contre c'est qu'on perde et qu'on oublie le vinyle, parce que le vinyle c'était quelque chose, il y avait le son spécial de l'aiguille qui s'écrasait sur le sillon, il y avait la compression qu'on faisait subir à la musique pour pouvoir la faire rentrer dans le sillon, et c'est une honte qu'on ait perdu ça.
D'accord, mais tu vas poser des questions, ce sera plus facile, ils vont sûrement comprendre mieux. Ils ont trouvé des nouveaux musiciens, est-ce qu'on peut leur demander d'où ils viennent?
Where do your new musicians come from?
Oh, outer space. But currently, our bass player Slim Chance came from a band called the Mad Daddies from New Jersey. He's from Perth Amboy, and that's a band sort of associated with the Cramps. Their name is from a Cramps song, and Lux and I produced their first record. And the drummer, he's not the drummer on the record, but our drummer now is Nicky Alexander. He was in a band called the Weirdos from Los Angeles, very early punk band, and LA punk band.
Alors l'un des deux était dans les Mad Daddies, un groupe que d'ailleurs les Cramps ont produit, ils ont produit un mini LP des Mad Daddies, et l'autre était dans les Weirdos, c'est ça?
Oui, les Mad Daddies sont du New Jersey, et les Weirdos sont un groupe des débuts du punk de Los Angeles.
Voilà, des copains de Jeff Dahl d'ailleurs. How do you find usually your new musicians, when you want a musician, do they come to say, I want to play in the Cramps, or do you make, I don't know, maybe announcements or in newspapers or things like that?
Sort of word of mouth, it was... We did know Slim Chance, but he wasn't the only one. We auditioned many people this time to be in the band, and
We usually call up all our friends and say, hey, have you seen anybody lately? That kind of thing.
Donc ça marche par téléphone arabe, bouche à oreille, ils appellent leurs amis et ils disent est-ce que vous connaissez des gens qui soient bons, et cette fois-ci ils ont fait tout un tas d'auditions pour arriver à Slim Chance, le bassiste actuel.
Voilà, des Mad Daddies. Donc ils ont produit, à propos des groupes qu'ils ont produits, on en connaît un qui s'appelle les Sick Kids, qui est devenu plus tard les Pink Slip Daddy. Et là il y a une petite énigme, ça va être un peu long Tommy Boy, j'espère que tu vas réussir à t'en sortir. Puisque on retrouve sur la B-side d'un 12 EP des Cramps deux morceaux qui s'appellent High School Hellcats et Teenage Rage, qui sont signés des Cramps. Et on les retrouve sur le dernier album de Pink Slip Daddy, dans une autre version, beaucoup plus rapide, mais signée Pink Slip Daddy cette fois. Pourrait-on en savoir plus?
There's a little enigma which we are puzzled about. It's about the sick kids which have become the Pink Slip Daddy. There are two songs, I forget the title,
High School Hellcats and Teenage Rage.
which were found first on a Cramps record and
12 EP.
and surfaced on a Pink Slip Daddy record, and on your record they were signed by you, and on the Pink Slip Daddy the credit was on two Pink Slip
They're
Daddy.
not,
They're
they're not the
different.
same record, just the same title.
The different songs and how that arose is we were told that John Waters wanted us to write the songs for the movie Cry Baby, and we said that we were only willing to if he wanted us to. That we do not write songs on speculation, and that's where our songs came from. It turned out that they actually had gone to many songwriters, including a man named Ben Vaughn, who's in Pink Slip Daddy, and asked them to write songs too. They just said, write songs and give them these titles. So we wrote ours thinking we were the only people writing the songs. Theirs are different songs, the same titles, you know, a similar situation.
Ce sont en fait des chansons différentes avec les mêmes titres. Et pourquoi est-ce qu'elles ont les mêmes titres? C'est parce que pour un film de John Waters, on leur a demandé d'écrire des chansons pour le film, sans leur dire qu'on demandait à tel gens en même temps.
C'est ça, le film s'appelait Cry Babies. Et donc Ben Vaughn aussi s'y est collé, l'homme de Pink Slip Daddy. What means Look Mom No Head, the title of your new record?
It's kind of hard to explain. It just means go crazy. It means there used to be an ad for a bicycle where they'd have where the guy would have no arms. He'd look mom, no hands, and ours is a little bit beyond that.
C'est dérivé d'une publicité pour un vélo qui montrait un gars qui faisait du vélo sans les bras et qui disait regarde maman sans les mains.
Voilà.
Et en fait eux ils l'ont appelé regarde maman sans la tête, no head, no hands, et ça signifie on peut devenir fou, enfin on peut faire ce qu'on veut.
Okay. Iggy Pop appears on Look Mom No Head. How did it happen? Comment se fait-il qu'on retrouve Iggy Pop sur le nouvel album?
I went to get a bottle of wine next door to the studio, and he was in there buying Budweisers. and I said, come over and say hi to the band and everything. And then when he came in, he said, do you have anything you want me to sing? And we said, yeah. It was very strange, though, because those songs, that song that he sang, we wanted him to sing for a long time, but we'd never been able to get in touch with him. And then right when it came down to the point when we were actually recording it, it was like magic. He was just there buying Budweiser, and so it actually happened.
C'est sur